The government has today affirmed its firm stand on protecting Kenyan migrant workers from exploitation both locally and in the diaspora. While addressing the press on Friday in Nairobi, the Principal Secretary of the State Department for Labor and Skills Development, Shadrach Mwadime, said that the vetting process for private employment agencies has been reviewed and they have to appear in person before the vetting committee to open, operate or renew licenses. Here is the full report.
The Ministry of Labour and Social Protection has continued to design and implement policies, legislation and programs geared towards promoting favorable working conditions for Kenyan migrant workers while enhancing their protection. Addressing the press today at the National Employment Offices in Nairobi, the Principal Secretary, State Department of Labour and Skills Development, Mr. Shadrach Mwadime, affirmed the government's commitment to safeguarding migrant workers' rights and promoting safe and ethical labour migration.
In order to enhance safe, orderly, and productive labor migration, the government continues to design and implement policies, legislation, and programs geared towards promoting favorable terms and conditions for Kenyan migrant workers while enhancing their protection and creating a conducive environment for their effective participation in the country's economic, political, and social affairs.
As of 2023, there are 983 vetted employment agencies, with 510 having valid licenses and 473 with expired permits. According to the new measures, only licensed agents will have the approval to send Kenyan citizens for employment outside the country.
Private employment agencies are required, therefore, to obtain government approval or a license prior to sending Kenyans citizens for employment outside Kenya. And therefore, an interministerial vetting committee was established in 2016 under the Security Laws Amendments Act 2014 to vet all private employment agencies in the country. The interministerial committee is responsible for advising the Cabinet Secretary responsible for labor on matters related to work permits in relation with security issues and vetting the application for registration made by employment bureaus and agencies. The National Employment Authority is the secretariat to the committee.
The government, through the National Employment Authority, has continued to facilitate job placements for thousands of Kenyans in both local and foreign employment opportunities. So far, the government, in conjunction with the National Employment Authority, has placed 123,114 Kenyans in employment abroad and locally. Hilary Kabila, GBS News.